From Target Field in Minneapolis, the show brings you a matchup of division rivals. John Sciambi alongside Chris Singleton. Biggest storyline coming into this one. He's riding quite the hitting streak, Singy.
Been seeing the ball so well, Boog. One of the toughest outs in the league right now. It'll be interesting to see how they pitch to him today.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. And towing the slab here, Mick Abel. What do we need to know here?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So,
well, given that I've been awful at including the intro in the YouTube upload, this is our last game at Target Field until September. And we feel real great about that as Colt Keith leads off. We got the alternate roads on. We're feeling good, and this should be the final time we wear, well, the specific uniform set. Sounds like we're wearing the oranges on Monday, which makes sense. They are for Monday home games. Wait, no, I thought City Connects were Monday now. Anyway, final game that I will just have the regular road cap. Finally got one. Given that they're only available in, like, what, 2 places, it feels like. Colt Keith with a foul ball. This series has not been very kind to the Tigers offense. We have somehow gotten worse. Despite winning the game yesterday, we did come up with less hits, so that wasn't ideal. Colt Keith into center. Buxton on the run, and it falls in front of him. Leadoff single for Colt. Hey.
Everything was on time and fluid in that swing.
I like it. Now we'll see if Glaber can get going. Second in the order here today. 174 in the year, one of the slowest starters of any Tiger thus far. And ball 1 to Glaber Torres. Now this is the first day game of the series. Most have been early evening starts, 6 p.m. starts. So we'll see what that batter's eye does. It does certainly look really dark right now, but we get a little bit later on in this game. We'll see what it does, see if it's still as bad as we remember it. Fouled away by Glaber. Thought I can get out in front on that. Not the case. It's a little bit weird. We just played round 1 of the Masters. I gotta get out of golf voice all of a sudden. Get back to the baseball.
1-1 now. That's in at the knees, and it's
probably a good pitch there from Mick Abel. Had a gem today, by the way. Not really a gem, but a really good start. That'll miss inside to Torres, 2-2. Leadoff singles haven't been happening as frequently as they were our first 3 series of the year. Here in this 4-game set with Minnesota.
Just missed.
Oh, by a hair. They might have had a case there, but maybe the Twins are kind of following my way of thinking about it. And not challenging stuff that close that early.
Payoff pitch.
And that'll miss the Torres.
First and second.
Colt Keith leadoff single, walk for Glaber Torres. Riley Green batting third today with no Kevin McGonigal. Maybe that's why. I guess that's probably why Caleb didn't make a pick and pick the stick today. There's no K-Mac. Riley Green, 2 on, nobody out. All misses outside. Some really, really close misses here in this first for Abel. And for a Tigers offense that has been sputtering all series. Yesterday was honestly a little miserable. I mean, we went from hitting the ball really hard, almost at will, to yesterday we couldn't hit anything hard. It's a strike. It's a close strike. I think he got it. And he did. So 1-1. I don't think he got that. I don't think he got that.
And that one just barely missed the call.
He went to the same spot, and it just felt farther inside than the last one. And it was lower as well. 2-1 on Riley. Hey, it's 3-1.
Ball 3.
Don't you dare load the bases for Kerry Carpenter. Don't you dare. Riley Green hit the early season longest home run of the year for the Tigers, 480 feet. That happened in this series, game 2. Missing outside, ball 4. I'm not so. They might lose this. And they do.
It was indeed a ball. Still one challenge left for them.
I get you don't want to load the bases with nobody out in the first inning. That didn't feel close. Bases loaded, nobody out, 14 pitches in for Mick Gable, and it is Kerry Bonds. Ball high. 10-game hit streak. Kerry got the first 2 games of this series off.
All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate.
Carpenter. Not really many swings here in this first inning. Didn't straighten that one out. 97 on the fastball there for Mick Gable.
But you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
High in the air, right center field. Kerry Carpenter's hit it well. It is gone! First inning! Grand slam, Kerry Carpenter!
Start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead.
After a day when we rarely didn't hit a home run, Kerry Carpenter hits the first Tigers grand slam of the year. 4 batters in.
He seized the opportunity, put a great swing on it, and now they're working with the lead.
Here comes Torque to the plate.
Wow! 4-0. We scored 4 runs all game yesterday.
Well, at least he's got a clean slate after that grand slam. Nothing to
think
about on the bases, so he can really go after the hitter and just
swing and a miss for Torkelson.
Get the outs that you need and get back into the ball.
Torque moves up in the order, batted as low as 8th in recent memory. And that'll miss up top. 1-2.
I like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch.
To shape it up for a game that's going to really take a long time as we start this game. We're in the first inning. It is 11:50 p.m. Miss again. 2-2. 21 pitches for Abel. No outs.
Not showing control to throw strikes and let alone
3-2.
in the strike zone. This could be a tough one for him.
Oh my.
Here in the finale of this 4-game set. Goes down looking for the strikeout. And that's the first out.
I'm not too confident in it, but I'm also not gonna that's the first out of the inning, so we finally get the lineups. I'm not gonna take a challenge out on that.
And that's exactly where he belongs. I mean, he's there for a reason, Boog. This guy, they know they can rely on it, and he's a force, a presence.
Oh, it was close.
You know, puts a little trepidation.
Real tight there for Torkelson. Just caught the edge, I think. So a good non-challenge there.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of
one away. Zach McKinstry.
Just max out, get as much as you can. Give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be
the bad swing.
Haven't
really seen the curveball a whole lot. That's a mistake to go at it there. Never really all that close. McKinstry hits it well. Left center field, but that's Buxton territory for the second out of the inning. 25 pitches, 4 runs home, 2 outs. And now it is Baez who, for the first time in Lord knows how long, I cannot remember. All of last year, I batted Baez 9th because he was hitting so well. I didn't want to screw with anything. He's up to 7th in the order for A.J. Hinch. Ground ball. First pitch right to second. So after the grand slam, things go south. But Kerry Carpenter with his 7th of the year with a big swing. It is not a grand slam for the Twins. Can we fix that in the update next week?
MLB The Show. Back in Target Field, starting on the mound in this one, Jack Flaherty. What's the scouting report on him?
Boogie pitched into the 7th, earned the W in his last start. He really needed that one. Well, his team needs another one today. We'll see if he can carry.
Well, 4th straight game of this series that the Twins have ignored my starting lineup for them, as Luke Keeschel leads off again, and ball 1 called.
That is ball 1.
Probably had a case there, but again, very early. Slider fouled away. So we'll see what the Twins trot out here then. Given that they have yet again not let off with Buxton.
Swing and a miss.
Flaherty, this is huge. 4-0 lead before he'd even thrown a pitch. Curveball, liner. That's McKinstry at second base today. Throw to first, one away.
Nicely done for the out.
So we will take a look at the Twins starting lineup, see what we got going on today. It's more or less the same as we've seen throughout this series.
Manager does not want to see his hitters going to the plate swinging.
Wait,
like
who did
it's a
Austin
home run
take?
derby. He wants hitters
Matt
to put
Wallner?
together
Matt Wallner's not in the lineup.
Play the game that you've been playing and that you've been taught to play with this organization, and
What
go
can you
out
do?
there and move the line. If you
The
do
two-hitter
that,
Buxton
you're gonna score
off
some
to a
runs.
slow
Maybe you
start
don't win this ball
this
game, but
year.
at least you have some momentum to carry into the next one.
Flaherty called strike. Brooks Lee. I had to mark down the rest of the picks. I went through them, and then I never did anything with them. And the 0-2 to Buxton. Missed with that, but it's a liner to Torg. There we are. I really think it is just a bias pick and Lee.
2 outs, bases
Caleb
empty.
didn't feel all that
Trevor
threatened.
Larnach,
No,
the next
Madone
twin
McGonigal
to
in the
hit.
order today. 2 away for Jack Flaherty. Change-up will miss low. Austin Martin's the big concern. He's owned us the last 2 days.
He swings and fouls one off.
Which is just such an odd thing to say. Such a very odd thing to say. 1-1 to Trevor Larnach. Just missed from Jack. It's a good pitch, though. Work him inside a little bit. Change the spot. Fastball. That one's trouble. Went to that spot with more heat. That did have trouble written all over it there.
A little more backspin.
Worth the effort.
The top spin. And he's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
So a runner on second and 2 away for another left-hander, Josh Bell.
In there at the knees.
Switch hitter, I believe, is Bell.
Well, there's a chance right here for one of the better hitters on this roster to
Slider in for a strike. Missed with it, really. Left that much farther over the plate than I would have liked.
And that misses. Now 1-2.
Good take. Good take.
with
I'm going to go back to the changeup. Bell gets a piece.
1-2 count.
Let's try it. Flaherty, a little soft serve. Back goes Baez. To make the play, and the Twins are turned away in the
Twins
first.
wind up stranding 1. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Back in Minnesota. On now to the top half of inning number 2. Parker Meadows up now for the Tigers.
Well, it is Parker Meadows, and take a good look because you might not see him for a while.
Wasn't real sharp in the first, got hit around.
Riley
really
Green
so. Didn't throw
and
a ton
Parker
of
colliding earlier today.
Means
Parker, with the way the injury looked, might be out of action for a little bit here.
On track and fill up the zone a little bit more.
Parker Meadows, left center field, gone. Oh my God, we're gonna miss this man. Third home run of the year for a 5-0 lead.
And they add to the lead. It's 5-0. Let's take another look at it, but this time with the help of StatCast.
Well, this one wasn't hit that high, but when you can...
Parker just absolutely killed this ball into the bullpen.
Enough to get out of here.
Second home run for the Tigers in as many innings. Huge. Especially on a day when Jake Rogers is in the lineup.
Pitch misses there. Ball 1. Rogers getting the
they didn't challenge catcher. That?
He made his major league debut in 2020.
Wow!
And he was a
Twins might be a little afraid. I mean, that's a sure thing.
The 1-0.
I don't know why I almost said Parker Meadows. Diving play from Buxton. He can't make it.
And that turns the
Jake Rogers is on base. The first 2 Tigers have reached now in the second inning. And already you have to start to wonder how long Mick Abel is going to be around here today. 4 runs, or 5 runs, 4 hits against Mick Abel. Ball high to the top of the order already. Back up again, Cole Keith. Inside 2-0. How desperate are the Twins, by the way? Are they? I feel like they're gonna burn through their second challenge very quickly. Maybe not this inning, but it's already gone so wrong. There's only so much more wrong it can really go. Cole Keith with a drive to right. He's hit it well. Back at the wall, and the play is made. Didn't hit it all that well. Looking at the numbers there, 96-mile-an-hour sinker. He actually took some off of it. But anytime you hit a ball in the air to right field, you feel like you have a chance with that overhang, especially deep right. Glaber missed it. Having the story of the year, man. That's yet another good swing there for Glaber Torres. Maybe slightly out in front on it, but that's truthfully what we're trying to do.
And that's it for a strike.
Strike.
Already activity in
Zebby Matthews warming up for Minnesota. We saw him yesterday.
To be getting loose.
2 bots? Back to back? What the fuck? That's a rarity. And Glaber will pop it up. Second out of the inning, as long as Royce Lewis doesn't bin, and he does not. I would say it's hard to be very displeased with the way that this game has gone thus far. But in a way it is. Home run or nothing. Feels like, I mean, we've hit Abel around so much, it feels like we should have more, oddly enough. Ground ball from Riley, foul. Silver Slugger winner in real life, of course. I think he did win a Silver Slugger for us in franchise last year. Nope. Ball high. And missed again. Carpenter already with a grand slam in this game. You do not want to bring him back up. And it's 3-1.
And now 3-1.
And I believe Matthews is right-handed. Could be wrong, but I believe he is. Actually, this could be disaster if they make the move. Riley Green, line drive to center, right at Buxton. Great swing, bad result. Carpenter will lead off the next inning, so the Twins catch a break in that regard. Parker Meadows, third of the year. He goes deep.
Right here on MLB The Show. Back in target field, and now for the Twins, Victor Caratini.
Early season numbers for Victor Caratini are ever so slightly absurd. 368 in the early point in the year. Missed the strike zone because I was looking at his stats instead of doing what I need to be doing. Liner missed 2-0 from Jack Flaherty.
And that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Fastball, foul.
Foul out of play off to the left.
Coming off a game where Framber Valdez threw an absolute gem for us.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes.
Her ball misses low. 7 innings pitched for Framber Valdez yesterday. Allowed just 3 hits and 1 earned run. And those were the only 3 hits allowed. Bullpen actually did a great job again as well. Fastball is to Torque at a sliding play. Torque to the bag himself, 1 away. But Caratini battled a little bit, so good stuff. Ryan Jeffers now.
No question about this one. It's
Twins on the board. Fastball up and in. Ryan Jeffers said, I don't care.
A solo shot. And they're on the scoreboard.
Sitting first pitch fastball, and that's what he delivered. He guessed right, squared it up, and he made it look way too easy. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
One down. So up next for
Well, not what you want. Royce Lewis now. Must not be 30 degrees. The ball's flying. Fastball in for a strike.
Like those first 2 pitches.
In case anyone doesn't, they probably nobody that watches the channel really probably knows the reference. So I will explain it.
Swing and a miss. Jack
Strikeout of Royce Lewis, but a sports radio station in Detroit, 97.1 The Ticket. There was a guy that called in years and years ago, but the Tigers signed Justin Upton. That he hated the Justin Upton signing because the ball doesn't fly when it's 30 degrees. It is you can't hit for power in the cold, apparently. Here is Brooks Lee. Fastball check swing.
And that's strike 1.
1 RBI on the year for Brooks.
1 run across, bottom half of inning number 2.
Ground ball is to Baez. Plenty of time to, rather, 3 away. Don't forget how many outs there are. Ryan Jeffers goes deep. Twins are on the board, but they're down 4.
You're watching Tigers baseball on the show Great Lakes. All set for the start of the inning. Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Kerry Carpenter.
Really would have loved to bring Carp up with 2 on, 2 out in the second inning. But a Riley Green line drive would not allow that to happen as Carpenter is back to work. Ball 1.
No strikes.
I think this is an
Would not shock me at all if they do not want to pitch to Kerry here. Oh, man. Where'd we go wrong here?
Doing a good job of
Fouled that straight off of Ryan Jeffers in behind home plate. A little bit too far out in front on that.
Thrown at them. Their contact rate is in the low 90s. It's like they know what's coming, and that's just pretty ridiculous what they're doing right now. Those numbers are
That's what kind of fooled me. Tailed away a little bit. 97 from Mick Gable. All heat to Carpenter, though, regardless of location, is dangerous.
Good job
Good
to fight that one.
slider, down and in. Is that any good? Stay back on it, though.
Here's a 1-2.
Now
That's
miss
it.
inside. We'll go 2-2. 48 pitches for Mick Gable. Nobody out here in the third. Oh! Oh, we got a
And
piece!
stays alive.
That's the best pitch of the game from Mick. Damn, was that sharp.
Pitches
In the
into
dirt, and it's
Full
3-2.
count.
They're pitching him a lot tougher than I would have thought. In the way that they are actually challenging Carpenter at all. I wouldn't have expected that. Fouled off. We'll do it again.
He stays alive.
97, it's about as good as Mick Gable has. Towards the top, anyway. Painted, top of the zone.
Payoff pitch.
That one rocketed again. Right center field going back. It's at the wall, and it's extra bases for Carpenter. Again, long at bat. Gary Carpenter gets him again. 6 total bases in 3 innings. And I'm going to fade out because I just expect that to be the last for Mick Gable.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Mick Gable will depart, and this is one he'd like to forget. Back with a new arm after this.
Now pitching for the
Zebby Matthews gets handed the rock out of the pen. This is his
So it
third
is
time
Zebby
this
Matthews, who we saw last night for the first time in the series. Right-hander, so it really doesn't get a lot better for the Minnesota Twins. Leadoff man's been on in each of the first 3 innings. Final line for Mick Gable, not complete yet. And ball 1 to Torkelson. Torque another one. You'd like to get going a little bit. It's not really standing out, which is hard to do on this team right now, but not standing out.
Man at second.
90-mile-an-hour slider, top of the strike zone, 1-1. Damn. Doesn't throw it any better. Missing outside, 2-1. Well, the fastball's out there. Or if maybe he's got a plan. And maybe he did, but that plan did not work. Torkelson heading to second base. Throw coming in, not in time. Back-to-back doubles for the Tigers to start the third. Tork's got his third double. That's a satisfying one right there. Just hit it hard, right past Keishel, into the gap. You got to have Buxton run it down. He still can't make the play.
Runner in scoring position, no outs.
Opposite field doubles. That
ready
feels
to
good, as now
He's
it's
0 for
Z-Mac.
1. That one
That's
catches
right.
the zone. It's 0-1.
Mac McKinstry with a homer in the opener of this series. Had to catch up to that, man.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
And that's
All
outside.
right, got a miss.
1-2 to count.
Really good
Call
take,
from our
especially
umpire.
2 strikes.
The
Makes
change
it
is
2.
missing. 2-2.
Woo! I was indecisive there. I kind of wanted to wait another second. It's kind of gathers some bearings, but luckily it missed. Ground ball. This one to shortstop.
Slings
And
to first
McKinstry's
in
out
time.
one away here in the third. Tigers have already guaranteed a run in each of the first 3 innings. But obviously looking for more. Twins bullpen has not been very kind to us. Baez, right center field. That one is down easily. Javi headed to second. It's the 3rd Tigers double of the inning for a 7-1 scoreline.
Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that,
Hey,
extra bases from the first
we're getting
couple of
Baez
steps out
back
of the
going,
box.
man. Playing time a little inconsistent
So man aboard
on the year.
center
Now
fielder,
Parker Meadows,
Parker
who
Meadows.
went deep
He's already homered
in the
this
second
game.
inning. Whoa.
Swing and a foul
That's a
straight
pitch
back.
to do it again right there. Pitch to do it again. Out in front. In a good way. But, no good. Underneath it.
The 0-1. That
Oh,
carries the
good
corner.
pitch for the
That's a
cutter.
real nice cutter right there.
I don't know why he hasn't thrown that more.
The inside pitch at times, so I'd say that's pretty
Honestly.
effective if you can continue to command it on that side of the plate.
That'll miss down and in.
Got
Great
1-2.
take. Great take from Meadows. Outside again. Back-to-back changeups. None of them. That one especially, not ever really a concern. That first one was tough. Woo! Doing a decent job of fouling away. Tough breaking pitches today as well. The Abel curveball fouled it away a couple times. The foul off on that slider.
Next
That's ball
pitch
3.
just misses. Full
I think they might have had him. Oh no, just missed. With Parker and how tall he is, it is a concern. 3-2 on Meadows. And right center field. That ball is down, and the Tigers are going to add another one on.
It's an
8-0 as Zebby Matthews has not been the answer. So now Jake Rogers.
There's a strike.
If ever there was a home run pitch for Rogers, it might have been just there, but it's a high 80s changeup top of the strike zone.
Swing and a miss.
Missed on 98. Might have been. I thought it was out in front. Honestly, that's what it felt like.
That one
Inside,
missing
ball one.
inside.
Missed again. We're gonna be here forever, by the way. The Twins just do not want to pitch aggressively at all. They do not want to go for a strikeout, it feels.
And a ball and 2 strikes.
Outside, that's the ball.
I feel like they've had a decent number of 0-2 counts, and yet it just it hasn't panned out. High in the air from Rogers. Out to center. Back at the wall, and just not enough for Rake Rogers' first of the year. 2 away. Tigers have already poured it on.
To the top of the lineup. And next up
And
for
now
the
Colt
Tigers,
Keith.
Colt Keith. 1 for 2.
Matthews, if I want to be technical, pitched a couple innings less than 24 hours ago.
Check swing called strike.
Ball
That's
strike
strike
didn't matter.
one.
Good pitch, top of the strike zone there. 3 runs already, home in the third.
Ball.
Saw the cutter early, checked it. 1-1. High in the air! Blasted by Colt Keith! At the wall! And Colts hit it out! 10-1 in the third!
And they add to their lead. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the
We
plate
need a
with this
mercy
one.
rule out here.
Working for them on autopilot. With this pitcher's velocity, a changeup is really a break for a hitter. He got a BP fastball, didn't move a whole lot, and he absolutely tattooed it.
Derek Shelton out of the dugout, and he will make the move. Zebby Matthews is done. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. A new arm into the game, the righty, Garrett Acton. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see
Twins going to another arm that we've seen at least twice now, Garrett Acton. Gleyber Torres, the two-hitter. Called ball. Close again. Been some tight misses for Minnesota. Give them credit in that regard. They're close, but man, they're not there.
2 down, nobody on.
Gleyber fouled away.
Look out. That ball
It's tough to be ready to swing with Gleyber, given that the results have just been so bad.
Down the lines just ensure safety for the fans. Last thing is a
0 for 1 with a walk today. Oh, that's tough. That's tough. Maybe Garrett Acton's. Oh! Oh, no. Wait. Pitch 3, strike. Yeah, okay. All right. Very good pitch.
Here's a 1-2.
Oh! Lay break on that cutter. That stayed in line with that fastball for a long time. Oh, that's disgusting. Gleyber, I'm sorry. Everything up and away until it wasn't. Garrett Acton gets the Twins out of it, but the Tigers score 5 in the third.
Tigers 10 and the Twins 1. This is Tigers baseball on the show Great Lakes. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far.
Jack Flaherty back to work. Casual 9-run lead. Tigers have nearly gone through their order twice. This is the first at-bat for the number 9 hitter, Austin Martin.
Probably the best one we have seen. Throwing it where he wanted to.
Didn't miss.
Tight spin to it. And a teaser just off the edge of the plate.
That one at the knees for a strike.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support,
and
having a lead is nice, but it can be
and a
challenging
1-2 on
for
Martin.
some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too
tough
much
out.
finesse.
Last 2 days.
And get quick outs.
And really, really, really tough. Popped up. Flaherty back to get it. He will make the play. All right.
Second baseman.
And pitcher fielding the position. Nice stuff. Top of the Twins order. Finally, again, Luke Keeschel. Strike 1. Just a 1 home run for Minnesota. Swing and a miss over the top of the curveball.
You've got to figure out a way to
I'll throw it again.
Your path to
Lower.
baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Ball one there.
I tried. And a 1-2. Too tall.
Oh, that's upstairs.
Throw a good pitch here. Outer edge called strike 3. Strikeout number 2 for Flaherty today. Did clip it. I wasn't so sure.
Yeah, that's
The
fouled off.
first pitch is Byron Buxton, 0-1. Fouled away again. All right. That slider decently up. Throw it hard. Didn't throw it very great. Couldn't get Z-Mac rolling. 2-out single for Buxton and down by 9. What do the Twins have to lose sending him first pitch? Right? Fastball swinging is Larnach.
The two-hole hitter showing so much versatility, understanding the situation, gets on base with 2 out to bring possible.
Runner on the move. Throw down for Rogers. Not in time. We stink at throwing out base runners.
You don't usually see teams try to claw back into games by being aggressive on the
We're
base
bad.
like this, but it's still early
Oh
in
boy.
this one.
Trouble. Green on the run. He'll cut it off.
Is the inning.
And Buxton getting on base doesn't hurt us.
3 innings complete.
9-run Tiger lead.
Twins won. Welcome back and take a look at some hot hitting in this series as we check out the numbers.
All right. Are we... Is Michigan hockey still in overtime? I feel like they might be. We might sacrifice a couple of green pitches so I can bring this right up.
Just off
I
the
won't need
outside
my
edge. I think that
stream
was a
deck
strike.
this way. Put that right there. Oh no, I moved the intro. Okay, hold on. We'll cut it later. The intro can go back down. That's not what I wanted. The fade is what I want. They're still in overtime? Oh my god. That's ridiculous. But I have to turn this on. Have to. Got a Michigan hockey jersey in the background. Feel like it's a must, right? Okay, we don't need audio. That'll be okay.
Ball to strike. The pitch.
Pitch to Green. I don't know why I'm swinging at that, coming out of a pause, but OT intermission. Oh, we're going deep today. Riley Green, believe it or not, 0 for 1.
And that's
Outside, 2-seamer from Garrett Acton. Green and Carpenter to start this 4th inning.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB
Absolutely fooled. Haven't seen a lot of slow breaking stuff from any of the Twins pitchers that they've tried it out here today. So, makes sense.
Knocks that
Tried
one
to
away.
square it up better. It really didn't. He threw it harder, and I might have been even more out in front. 2-2 on Riley.
That misses the zone.
Close.
Ball 3.
Really close. It's going to be really hard. I got to do manual scene transitions in Streamlabs. I'm not used to it.
And a payoff pitch.
Outside, ball 4. So they started Abel. Started Mick Abel. Zebby Matthews. Garrett Acton is only the 3rd. But a leadoff base runner for the 4th consecutive inning for the Tigers. Now Carpenter. Rocket foul. 11-game hit streak. He's already extended that today. Acton went to the 2-seamer there. Well, yeah, it hasn't mattered who they brought in, which is such a switch, man, from the way that this series was trending. We were getting okay damage off their starters. Their bullpen was owning us. And even some of the guys that we've seen already, Matthews, Acton, Garrett Acton, we really didn't do anything against until last night.
The 1-1.
That's a ball high to Carpenter.
Right there, trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop
Went to
something
the 2-seamer again. No 4-seamers yet. Gotta be feeling slider here.
The 2-1.
Which is why it goes to the 2-seamer. I have it up now. Mercifully. I put the jersey on?
Here's the 2-2.
Inside, we will go full again.
Just the second batter of the inning.
We are
and
going
on the
to
mound,
be
he's already
here
thrown
for
13 pitches.
ages.
They got him working hard out there.
They're on a very short power play. Or at least what's left of it.
Bounce it
Carpenter.
back with 2 strikes.
Hold off again. Where's this battle been from us at the plate? Especially, I think it was yesterday. They just... somebody in this series struck us out a lot. I think it was yesterday. Ground ball. That is a tough turn for 2. They get Green, but Carpenter safe at first base.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have
That
enough
is
time to
a
set his
rare
lead and make it
win,
strong
in a
accurate
way,
throw.
for the
Had to
Minnesota
rush it,
defense.
But he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
1 out, man at first.
Haven't been many playable
Spencer
balls.
Torkelson up now for the Tigers.
Here's Torque. Inside.
Not even close there. And that's ball 1.
Garrett Acton running out of juice here.
Swings through that one.
I knew it. Oh, great attempt at a pass there for Michigan. Torque with a blast to right. Caught, though. Probably the hardest hit ball I've seen Torque hit, maybe since the Diamondback series.
Up next to the Tigers, the second baseman.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change.
We'll see another one.
Garrett Acton.
Fourth Twins pitcher in 4 innings.
We'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break.
Now pitching.
Coming out of the bullpen for the Twins, Cody Funderburk.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the
Entering
scoreboard.
is
Just
Cody
doesn't have the same
Funderburk, who
intensity
is
to it, but
another one that we haven't done
these
anything
batters count the
against.
same for his stats,
Been their
obviously,
lefty
regardless of the
specialist.
score.
Yeah, it's rough. On the bright side, Wenzel Perez. Wenzel Perez is I would say, the clear option to get him back up to the majors. He should have been there really in the first place. Now, good cutter. Now, the hope here is, and looking at the energy, I don't think we have to worry about it. The Funderburk doesn't last very long, to the point that we would see him up against Carpenter and Green.
The 0-1. And that one fouled off.
High arcing sweeper, 0-2. Tigers in danger of not scoring for the first time today.
Ripped to right.
Hard hit ball to right, but playable.
And that'll do it.
Tigers do not score.
1 left for Detroit.
But
they maintain
Detroit
a
10,
10-1
Minnesota
lead.
1. He was. He was. There were multiple people that said they saw some blood, yeah.
Back at the ballpark, and in this series, it has been lights out on the mound as we take a check of the numbers.
It's been a long while, I got it on pin, a living bankrolling, I'm my own penny, I've been on 10 and I the whole team and all of that way, you know it's on me, you know I got goals, you know what I see, have all of that gold, a necklace around me, you say it's light work, my God, we gon' see, just said I'm on 10, just count it.
Now, you can't always judge a hockey game and who was the better team by shots. Michigan is damn near doubling up Denver in shots.
Bell.
Sinker, bottom of the zone for Josh Bell. Flaherty, gotta be a relatively stress-free outing, I'd say. The stress kind of disappears when you're up by 9. Curveball left it up. Wow.
That's a strikeout.
I can't argue with that one, and clearly he was looking.
Given that we just talked about
the breaking ball.
the Brandon Inge walk-off against the Minnesota Twins years and years and years ago. I say years and years and years. It was probably like 12, 15. Was it that long ago? Maybe not. Probably getting close. We'll throw a pitch and then we'll finish that. Caratini. Strike 1.
The Tigers
Yes, I think they do.
in this one. They're near the bottom of the
But
fourth.
after Brandon Inch hit that walk-off, the color commentary guy goes, "That's how it's gone for the Tigers this year. And that's how it's gone for the Twins." Backdoor slider fouled away by Caratini. Not chasing that curveball low.
Is 1-2.
Not really at all. Pitch number 50 for Jack. Into center.
Center field.
That'll be ran down by Meadows.
So a man of
7
1-1.
speed. Victor Caratini on base now.
You can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it.
Off a good Jack Flaherty pitch,
You
though.
often hear the phrase "short to it, long through
Fouled
it."
away Ryan
And that's a great
Jeffers.
example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Sinker is just not a Jack pitch, is it? Fouled away.
1-1 is
Put it
fouled
close
off.
enough. Close enough. Haven't thrown the changeup very much. Here we go.
And a good
That's
eye
ball
there.
2.
All right. Try the curveball again. Oh, it's soft served into right.
It's a base hit.
Not gonna pretend like there's a lot of speed on here. Feels like a decent double play opportunity here for the Tigers to turn.
Here's Royce Lewis.
Good swing and a good pitch there.
Put up more of a fight in this one.
Oh, Torque has it. Couldn't make the play to tag him. I tried to throw it a second just as it's almost a defense mechanism. We got an out on the sinker. Brooks Lee, foul ball.
Side. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first.
Yeah, I got home at 10 p.m. Fouled away
Foul
Brooks Lee.
foul.
I have zero confidence that he's able to hit
The
this.
0-2. And that one is inside.
Really not if we don't throw it very good. All right, let's try and dot. Got him! Oh, yeah! Jack Flaherty pitching relatively well. However, it's all the offense here today.
Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
That's all you need. Can't sleep, but I dream. It's a must. You see, eyes wide open. I see. Had a vision, had a dream. Eyes wide open. I see. Hey, I had a vision. We was on.
Tell you what, how about the video game Mets? Cody Funderburg back to work. He's got Baez, the right-hander, Meadows, the lefty, Jake Rogers here in this 5th.
And it's fouled away.
Well, these Tigers.
A huge -1. It is. That puts you back to 0.
Everything seems to be clicking, and
When the goal is 0, you're essentially trying to pick the completely wrong March Madness bracket. Hey. Down low.
Down.
So, Evo, I don't know what Parker Meadows has done in this game. I don't know if he has any built-in points at this stage or not. We'd have to take a look. For the means, remember, there was the time that the Meadows was your guy. Parker might be out a little while. Javi Baez golfs it one, but I don't think he got very much of it, and he did not. One away.
Makes the catch.
Up next is the Tigers, the center fielder, Parker
It
Meadows.
will be Parker
So
Meadows.
digging in,
All right.
Parker Meadows.
How did I forget?
He's already homered here in this one.
He's fucking homered in this game. Oops. There's been so much offense, and it's already so late. Parker slices one. Caught on the backhand. That's Austin Martin, who scored you a shit ton of points the other day. Two-way Rick Rogers just about hit one out his last time. Rocket foul. A lot of hard contact in here. It's not really getting us much of anything. It is. It is.
2 down, nobody on.
Not a great ball to swing at right there. I got the pitch wrong.
It's a 1-2-3 inning.
Got it wrong indeed.
Tigers 10 and the Twins.
Still all Tigers.
Well, this game isn't very close, Singy. Let's see if we got any messages from those tuning in today.
Yeah, weeks, months, who knows? All you can really tell by just the injury, it's just that it looked bad enough that he's for sure gonna miss some time, right?
Putting your spikes on. Which one did I put on first? What did I
Martin,
eat?
strike one.
Let me just bring that back into today.
So
Actually
you weren't
missed well
superstitious, you
low,
were
but
little-stitious.
Twins down to one
Yes, I was
challenge.
medium stitches.
Swinging a miss on
We've got some
Austin Martin
superstitions up
for
here
an
in the
0-2
booth,
count.
and you never can say, hey, this game's going really fast early in the ball game.
Yeah, that is one of the
Yeah.
ways that we.
Well, I worry
are
for
capable of putting the
Parker
jinx on
in the
game.
sense that
Talking about how
Wenzel
fast the game
Perez is going
That
to jump
normally
at the opportunity
will grind it to a
and
screeching
keep
halt.
his
No
spot, even when
question.
Parker's healthy enough to come back.
Fights it off, you'll see another.
Fouled away by Martin. Trying to curveball.
1-2.
That's
And
gross.
they'll do it again.
Strikeout numbers on the year outside of Skubal and Valdez are not good. Oh,
Battling here as he fouls it away.
yeah. Well, that's why there's the uncertainty, right? Those
On the
ones
ground to the
are
left.
always
Key.
tricky. Cole
Slings
Key
to first
tested
in
for the
time.
first time today. One away here in the 5th inning.
The batter number 15, second baseman,
Third trip through.
Keisho.
Luke Keishel. Ball one.
That's inside.
Keishel, 23 years old, made his big league debut in 2025.
Yeah, we've got the
and he was a
the
second-round
men's
pick
collegiate
in
hockey
2023.
Frozen 4 on if we feel a little
Right
distracted.
there for a strike.
Michigan is fighting for their first national championship appearance in any sport in NCAA for the first time in around about 3 days.
Swing and a
Fly ball.
lifted
This
in the
one
air.
to right field. Moving in is Carpenter
2 up, 2
for
down.
out number 2.
Up next for the
No.
Twins, the center fielder, number 25.
Here's Byron Buxton. He has, as they like to say,
Byron
Let
Buxton.
me guess, Boog. Light tower power?
that's right.
It's a good sinker late in the game.
2 down,
That pitch
nobody
has
on.
started to
Last
come
half of
around for
inning
us
number
here.
5. That one
Fouled
fouled
off
hard
by
the other
Byron.
way.
16 misses of the strike zone tonight for Jack Flaherty. Ground
To the
ball.
right side, McKinstry.
McKinstry. Wait, McKinstry's it.
Third out.
I forgot. Glaber's
Tigers
DHing.
10 and the Twins
Inning is
1.
over, but that might very well do it for Jack Flaherty.
Back in the ballpark, let's take a look at some of the moments that stand out to us.
Esperando la vida entera.
Cuando el mango se cae, la acacia florezca.
Un bañito de lluvia, una fruta fresca. ¿Quién quiere mango, biche y raspado con cola? Aquí todas las tristezas.
Pitching for the
On the mound
Twins,
now for the Twins,
number
Anthony
43.
Banda.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard,
Making another new pitcher for the Minnesota Twins, Anthony Banda.
for relievers in their numbers,
Not the
but
first time
I think
we've
it's
seen
tough to get
him
up
in
for
this
this type of
series.
appearance
Two
the same way
left-handers
you
due
would
up
for
in the
winning a
inning.
close game.
Smart call. I did see the repairs going on. And golf was okay. I think we did most of what we wanted to do. Kind of played like ass a little bit, but didn't do anything that is going to keep us out of contention heading into tomorrow. So that's just always the goal. Be consistent enough, because we know the EA AI does not, for 4 straight days, play well enough to win. I don't know if I've ever seen it. So feeling pretty good about what we did. I think we're what, T12, which after round 1, right in our wheelhouse, right where we want to be. Colt with a ground ball. One away in the 6th.
1 pitch and 1 out.
Perhaps we get some bullpen action up, as it is Gleyber Torres. Is today the day? I think today might be the day. We might, with a 9-run lead, finally be able to get to see what essentially 2023 Emmanuel DeJesus is like. Gleyber finally getting a hit. Down the left field line all the way to the wall. Booted out there as well, and Torres pulls in with a 1-out double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield. So
I trust the 9-run lead enough to the point that if DeJesus is real bad, then we can make a move. We can go to somebody we trust a little bit more. Ball 1 to Riley Green.
For ball 1. 1 out, and a runner
2
at
for
second.
11
We're in the
in
top
the
half of
series
6th.
is Riley.
Sliced
Fouled
hard,
off.
but
Hard
foul
sinker there.
down the left
97.
side.
That's tough. Quite tough. Up the middle and a base hit for Green. Should score a run. Rounding third is Torres. Coming home. Throw not in time. It's a 10-run lead.
Up next for the Tigers, the
Riley Green, RBI single, and now Kerry Carpenter. 2 for 3, including the grand slam in the first.
Seeing the ball, Boog, proving again today that he's a real difference maker for this team. Hit streak intact, and then
It does. I very rarely go live at 10 p.m. But we had so much to do today that I couldn't put it off. So, I mean, I said it earlier in the stream. We had a hell day. It just, nothing went right.
Yo one. Swing
Around on that
at a
slider. That was a cluster in front of the net there for Denver. That got scary. Hello! Everybody's night owls today. Swing and a miss for Carpenter.
Well, that event seemed to be over as soon as it started.
Well, see, you should have gone live before me.
Be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
1 on, 2 out for Torkelson. Watching a hockey game that might not ever end. Whoa.
Green off of first with
Dude, maybe I should, again, maybe I should just put on the jersey. High in the air off the bat at Torg. Tigers will tack on another one. I think we're about to see the Tigers' debut of Emmanuel DeJesus.
On 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Part of the order, 3-4-5 coming up. Detroit is out front, 11-1. You're watching Tigers baseball on the show Great Lakes. Bottom of the 6th, and now for the Twins, Trevor Larnach.
number 9,
Trevor Larnach to start the 6th inning as we head to the bullpen and bring in for aforementioned Tigers debut, Emmanuel DeJesus.
Pitching change here, Emmanuel DeJesus on for his major league debut, so we'll see if he's ready for the big stage.
He just has to remember this is the same game that he's played all the way through the minor leagues to this point. The only difference, there are just more people in the stands.
So important to remember that it is not truly the debut in the majors of Emmanuel DeJesus.
And just let him lead you in this one.
He had made MLB appearances with the Miami Marlins, but he was not in the game, believe it or not, even after. Well, he did make it into the game relatively quickly as DeJesus is there, tossed to first for the out. One away. After their performance in the World Baseball Classic, for the World Baseball Classic champions in Team Venezuela. DeJesus was on that team. Good slider inside.
From an opposite-handed pitcher has to stay in that tunnel.
I'll tell you what, I love the control of DeJesus.
Right there, the hitter clearly couldn't do anything with it.
Hard hit to Baez. Two away. Josh Bell grounds out. Late for me too.
Big Caratini at the plate.
Now Caratini. Should we just place a bet that MLB The Show is never going to get the socks right for these alt roads?
In the
air, center field, Meadows. Quick. 1-2-3 inning debut for Emmanuel DeJesus.
Held in check there. We're through 6 full. It's the Tigers 11 and the Twins 1. This is an AL Central showdown right here on MLB The Show. Coming out of the bullpen for the Twins, Justin Topa. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Well, down by 10, they throw out a pitcher I truly did not want to see today, and Justin Topa, that weird delivery that, again, I'll describe as it looks like he's falling off the mound. Left-hander McKinstry to start the inning.
Ball.
He got power stuff, though. At least compared to some of the pitchers, one of the pitchers we've seen today. Good sinker.
And the 1-0.
Gotta miss away.
Outside.
I mean, come on. Well, the socks are wrong on these, but they got the hats right before they were even released. Oh, that's
a strike.
Oh no. Oh, Michigan has lost. Oh no, the dream is dead, guys. I wasn't even watching. Oh no.
And a 2-1 on the way.
I don't know what happened. 3-1 on McKinstry. But I thought we could. I don't know. I didn't see it, and I already turned it off. McKinstry with a blast. See ya. Second of the year. Zemek.
And they boost their lead. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Review is being reviewed. Turn it back on. Oh no! What happened? Have we been bamboozled? I shouldn't even get my hopes up. Oh man! Fouled away by Baez. That is 100% clean call. T. 0-1 on Javi.
Inside, ball 1.
1-1. 1,000% a clean goal? Because what were they reviewing? Michigan's Frozen 4 like fucking continues though, dude. Made plenty of Frozen 4s. Whoops. I forgot. No stream deck again. Made plenty of Frozen 4s in my lifetime, and man, ever since I've been watching them, it never goes well.
Ball to strike.
Ball, that's out.
Like, was it a challenge or what was it? Can they even challenge college hockey? I don't know. It's so hard to watch college hockey on a regular basis.
There's the strike at the knees.
All right.
Nobody on.
2-2
nobody
on
with a run
Hobby.
in here in the top half of inning number 7.
There
And
goes
that's
full.
Inside.
the inside edge.
Can I get my
3-2
stream deck
now.
back? Well, guys, what? We can't. What jersey do I hang back there now? Maybe I don't. Come on, Pistons. Get the Pistons.
Payoff pitch. Swing.
Good
Missed.
cutter from
Timeout.
Topa.
And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
Yeah, we got some Pistons
Great
jerseys.
cutting action to get the swing and miss right there. I mean, that's just really hard to account for as a hitter when you're seeing
no.
the fastball all the way, and then just at the
Here's
last
Parker.
moment, it darts away from
I don't
you.
have a
You can't reach it.
DCFC jersey. Meadows, ground ball, good play. Should be out number 2, and it is.
First in time.
I'll give it to the Wings. They scored 6 goals today and won a game. They are not mathematically dead yet.
Here's the catcher, Jake Rogers. 1 for 3.
But it also isn't.
And Chris, his big strength is defense.
Very
But it is
good.
interesting. In today's world of baseball,
Two-way
compared
Jake
to when
Rogers.
you played, a good defensive catcher is considered differently.
That's my worst swing
Whatever
of the
you
night.
get offensively as opponents,
Worst swing
he's
of the
gotta put
night.
the fingers down. He's got to present pitches to the umpire. They're going to help
Oh, they
this
have.
pitcher get more strikes.
Like I said on stream the other day, I've given up hope on the Wings. Ground ball for Rogers. Tricky play, turning play.
It's there.
And
That's a
the
great
inning,
play.
12-1 Detroit
Twins get one on
Dogs.
this
C-Mac.
one.
The Twins!
Stretch time.
The Twins did not get one on this homer. In fact, they got the opposite of getting one.
Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary.
The catcher.
Touch the floor when you drop it.
Emmanuel De Jesus back to work for his second inning as a Tiger.
Yeah, I think part of that.
I did. That was like in
It's
spring
so
training,
hard to
though,
come
is what
up
it
with
looked like.
hits. In today's game, starters don't go deep, and so
Back up the
hitters
middle,
are
it gets
seeing
through to
multiple
Jesus.
pitchers every night, and that makes it more challenging just to come up with a
Lead off
single.
man,
So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Having himself
But
a
even
really
more
nice game at the
so,
plate.
bigger
Really nice job
lead.
staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't
Now
try to do
for
too
the
much with
Tigers.
pitch, just shot it through the infield.
So, wow, that is a quick delivery out of the stretch for Emmanuel De Jesus.
You know, but one thing
Oh
about being a
boy.
great switch hitter, it's so tough to keep both of your swings sharp.
That's ball,
Sometimes it can feel like a long time in between at bats
That was
against
strike.
the lefty
I knew
or
it.
vice versa. You can
I
work
knew
on
it.
both swings, but there's only so much you
Curve
gotta
ball,
do.
ground ball should be 2. Flip to second, barehanded, throw at a double play.
He's so good at coming across the bag and snagging it with the bare.
Down goes Royce Lewis, base is clear, 2 away. Brooks Lee. Some intrigue, of course, here. This is Austin's
Yeah,
pick
and
the
the
stick
domino
selection
effect of that
today.
is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either
Minus
getting them to a
1
place
on
of
the
fatigue
day.
or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back
And it's
end.
not looking very
Strike
good
2.
for Brooks Lee.
One of the things that Jim Leland used to say
Jim
when he was
Leland?
broadcasting with the Marlins, the longer a plate appearance goes for a batter, the more likely it is that something good will happen for the hitter. To third. And
Are we sure?
ball.
I wasn't watching the ball, I was watching the umpire.
7.
Are we positive? How much was this foul by? He called it, wait a minute, he called it foul, it wasn't even foul yet. Oh my God. It is, but when does he call this foul? Where's the ball? All the way back here. We rewinded a little bit too far. It's slicing. It's slicing. He starts to call it foul as it's over the third base bag and the inside corner to it. Oh my God. What a call!
Katse into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true.
1-2 on Brooks Lee.
And
That's a
Now
ball.
2-2.
Now 2-2.
What a fucking call. Fouled away again.
Ball left side, he'll see another.
Brooks Lee putting up a battle. 2-2. And torque! Made maybe enough of a play. Flip to the Jesus, and the inning is over.
They get the out. Nothing doing here for the Twins. They're looking up at a 12-1 deficit. Back in Minnesota, their offense has produced a lot of hits so far, as we see from the spray chart.
Yeah, when a team has this many knocks, a lot of the time it gets clustered to one side or another. Not today. They're hitting it all over the field.
I'd say, hey, that's like a weird version of CB Buckner. Hey, yeah, he didn't touch the base. He's out. He's out. Meanwhile, I'm not looking at the base. I love that CB has become the new. I've been on the hate CB Buckner train for a long time. Trust and believe. And the fact that people are realizing that he is as bad as Angel Hernandez ever was is beautiful. Like, people shit on Angel, and rightfully so. Angel got out before ABS, and kind of right at the start of challenges, he hit the middle of the base. He fucking touched the base textbook. That's what made it beautiful.
That one fouled off.
Cole Keith does not have a hit against the left-handed pitcher. Not a surprise, though. That's more of a me problem.
The 0-1.
Ball.
Twins attendance shrinks 15,000 from yesterday to today. Missing outside. Here in the 8th inning, I mean, the Jesus has the stamina to go a ways here. We could save our bullpen a little bit if it continues to go the way that we want it to go.
That's
3-1. My God.
Sweeper.
Yeah. I hate CB Buckner more than I hate Jim Joyce. I am not kidding.
That one
That'll miss.
That's
Leadoff walk.
Here's Gleyber
Up next
Torres.
for the Tigers, the designated hitter, Gleyber Torres.
Now Gleyber Torres, satisfying double down the left field line.
Misses
Again, is Justin
Tope.
Topa. Twins bullpen just has to be spent. They haven't gotten linked out of a starter in this series. Tough for them.
Swing and a miss.
Good pitch, though.
And 1-1.
It's been so long, though. Like, he's never been good. Hard hit, but not hard enough. Buxton there.
One down.
One away.
Up next for the Tigers, the left fielder, number 31, Riley Green.
Now Riley. Away here in the 8th inning. Colt Keith on first. It's not a
And
strike.
here's a challenge. That looked like it missed to me. Barely a hair out of the zone, but it was a ball. They'll keep both their challenges. The Tigers
I mean, yeah.
up big in
So,
this one, and we're in the
is
top
there a
of the eighth.
defense to what CB did? Kind of. There's an explanation as to what CB did. So, the throw was wild. He watched the ball. And, obviously, you can see his eyes follow the ball. But to make that call, though, is just insane. And the fact that the two managers looked at each other and just essentially went, it's CB shit. Riley Green with a blast to center field. That one's off the wall, the high wall, apparently. Rounding third, headed home is Colt Keith. A lob throw into third will get Riley Green. I did not mean to round second base there, but hey. It is a 12-run Tiger lead. That's just it. Could that be our first? That's not our first toot plan of the year. But it is possibly our first real two plan of the year. Another pitching change for Minnesota. Who's left? They brought out guys with stamina, to be fair. They've got guys.
They turn things over to the southpaw, Taylor Rogers. Hasn't pitched in the last 3 days.
One of the guys in the mix for the closer spot for Minnesota, Taylor Rogers.
I guess that's why we featured him at the top of the broadcast.
Stay away on Kerry Carpenter. You stay away from the middle against Kerry Carpenter left on left. You're going to have success.
Two down, nobody on. Swinging a foul straight back. Rogers, 35 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year.
2 for 4 is Carp.
Got him.
Damn!
Brings him up. Last half of the eighth coming up. The Tigers leading.
They just started inside.
This is an AL Central showdown right here on MLB The Show. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule.
We appreciate having Monday off. 10-game stretch of games in a row for the Tigers in the early season. It's tough. It's tough. De Jesus deals to Austin Martin. He's got 6 outs to get from 19 pitches. Hasn't even really made a dent in that stamina. So if it continues to go well, I see no reason. And De Jesus might even earn a save, as that does get by Colt Keith.
And a good start to the inning.
It's Austin Martin, man. He's got us all series.
So up next for Minnesota.
Not worried yet.
0 for 3 in this one.
Curveball. De Jesus is going to dock that. That's fine.
You want to minimize the threat by playing sound
Luke
defense.
Keishel.
Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll it
Go
for 2.
Next offering in there for a strike.
Yeah.
That is strike.
Glad you didn't pick Martin again. He got.
Stays alive.
It's so hard to strike dudes out, man.
A lot of ground to make up.
Like, honestly, how? Like, look at this. Look at where the pitch was. How did he get that? It's impossible. Oh, yeah. Oh, come on, De Jesus. Knot him up. That was beautiful. Now Buxton. Swing and a miss at the curveball. Oh, get it at the top, too.
On a tee up in the zone. I think he was looking for something else right there.
That one just
Oh,
misses.
I tried.
And it's
I
1-2.
Excellent.
I wanted to get
action
Buxton
on that
swinging.
Two-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
Two-seamer. Could be two. Oh, what a turning play. McKinstry. Not in time.
Great effort.
Buxton's speed will leg out the fielder's choice.
Here's Trevor Larnach.
I think it's the third, but yes, we had back-to-back. We had back-to-back bots. Oh, one, just mistimed that. Up drops in. Feel some resignation from the Twins.
Buxton, the runner at first.
I'm gonna throw him a
with 2 gone.
two-seamer, hopefully on the corner. Mix him up. Yeah.
Next offering is fouled back.
And the Jesus pick up a strikeout here.
The 2-2 on the way.
No.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul
Not a
ball.
great night for strikeouts. Very early on that. If I throw it lower, we think. Ground ball, it's to McKinstry.
Throw on to
Emmanuel
Torkelson,
De
and the
Jesus.
inning is over.
Emmanuel De Jesus has been one of our better bullpen arms today than we had in recent memory. Not even close.
Back at target field, leading off, Spencer Torkelson.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely. Try to hit the ball out of
Well, it
the
is
ball. Do what he
mercifully
loves
the
to
last
do.
chance for the Tigers to add on more up against Taylor Rogers.
This one smoked on its
On
way.
a silver platter, torque bomb, number 4. That went off of the third deck, but have one of these.
Second deck. Third home run of the season, and they add on. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Well, of course, in the home of second deck. Had to break that out again.
The bit
Swing and a miss by
behind that
McKinstry.
swing, it's strike one.
Well, the home runs in this series alone for Z-Mac.
0-1 now.
Ooh,
Swing and a
kinda
miss.
so. Why are you? Why? Why? You
The closer is getting loose.
a closer.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Now Baez digs in right side.
What on earth do you need the closer for? Down by 13. Sweeper will miss down low
Out,
to
bases empty,
Javier
and a run in.
Baez.
You're at the top of the ninth.
Fouled
Next
away.
offering is fouled back.
They're much DED dead.
Here's a 1-1. The
They have
shortstop takes the
been
ball.
stopped by Emmanuel De Jesus.
That
It's
misses.
all 3-1
And
on
that's ball
Javi.
3. On the inside corner for
We got a
strike.
couple to burn. Oh, well, I guess that's gonna stand. No animation there on that, but
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
all right.
Up next to the Tigers.
Kind of last thing I'm thinking in that spot is middle, but well, last Parker Meadows at bat for Lord knows how long.
Right through there for a
Front
strike.
door sweeper. Did at least go deep with Parker. Third home run of the year. He's got 12 hits on the season. 3 of them have left the yard. With Parker Meadows.
Ball one.
Down low. Minnesota does have a challenge remaining. I don't know why they'd bother using it, but maybe they do.
2 down, nobody on.
Aw.
Swing and a miss. That's the
It
sweeper.
didn't feel like it was breaking enough away. Thought he made a mistake, not the case. 1 and 2.
That one misses. Ball 2. And
Ooh,
that's
full.
downstairs and outside.
Even the best that they've got can't stop messing around with the Tigers, man. They just have not shown the ability to put us away.
Got him swinging.
Probably chased there. Chased a little bit. Emmanuel De Jesus will try and finish it off, but a torque bomb
Bottom of the ninth.
to the
Second deck.
Baseball on
more or less. It didn't clear into the third deck, so we can go ahead and say
Second deck.
because
Second deck.
back in Minnesota. Bottom 9. Josh Bell.
Tigers
getting
3
ready
outs
to hit.
away from our 4th
Well, they kept it pretty
consecutive
quiet in
series
this series.
win.
Still doesn't have a knock. I know you
To
want to
start
get that first knock out of the way.
2026.
Maybe more will come, but you got to give some
Ground
credit to the
ball.
pitching
This is
staff. They've had a
McKinn's
great
3.
plan
That's
against
plenty of time with Bell running one away.
Torkelson, 1 pitch and 1 out.
Even with the score where it is, De Jesus could earn a save here.
First baseman, Victor Garantini.
Here's Carantini.
Fastball for a strike.
One of 7 Minnesota
Down the
hits
right side,
today
but foul.
for Victor
One down, bases
Caratini in the
empty here in
0-2.
the ninth.
That's a bullet. Left the curveball up. Meadows runs it down.
So they get him in.
Long hard hit single for Victor Caratini.
Up next for the Twins.
Ryan
Fine.
Jeffers at the plate.
Fine,
Ready
everything's
for
fine.
2 singles
Mistakes
and
have
a
been
homer.
very, very minimal.
Now
Oh!
gets away from the catcher.
That might be our
Caratini
first
in to score
wild
position on the
pitch
wild pitch,
in a
and
hot
there goes
minute.
the double play possibility.
I'm sorry, is Ryan
Can't
Jeffers
imagine
3
he's
for
too
3?
happy with that one on the mound.
Oh, God,
Just
he
one
is.
pitch after giving up the single, he basically turns it into a double.
Up
Ball
and
2.
in, and that's ball 2.
Lord knows. Now 2-0 here on Jeffers.
There's
Slider out of
Lasted to a
edge.
Slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot
Great.
of confidence in that pitch.
Great. I'm going to challenge him a little bit here.
fouls one off.
Got jumpy.
2-2.
Got real jumpy.
Man at second.
Curveball.
That one just
Oh!
misses.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball
Oh.
pitching it really well right now.
Long reliever is De Jesus. The stamina is not a concern, even though it's telling me it is. 3-2.
Payoff pitch. Gets a piece
Fouled
there. We'll
off.
do it again.
We've got so much to play with. Let's try and throw something good here.
Here comes a 3-2.
Nah.
And ball 4 to
Just
aboard.
missed it. 2 on, 1 out here in the 9th inning in Royce Lewis. That's going to end it. McKinn's 3. Tobias to
It's a
first.
double play to end.
Tigers win 3 of 4 from the Minnesota Twins.
For his first career save, deserves
Quick
to be on
turnaround.
display
We're
in
back
this
at home
house. He's
tomorrow
got
for only our
restaurant
4th
great.
home
His
game
first
of the
dollar
year.
on a wall. You
Up
just
against the
can't
Miami
predict what they'll say.
Marlins in a
14-1
3-game
is
set
how it ends. For Chris
with
Singleton and
Kiter
Archer,
Montero
John Shambi saying
on the
so
mound
long.
today. Great stuff out of Emmanuel De Jesus, though.